Nake mũtongoria wa kĩama kĩa Wiper Kalonzo Musyoka nĩ hĩndĩ ararĩrĩria atongoria andiki a mohoro igũrũ rĩa mĩrũrũngano ĩrĩa ĩratabanirio mũthenya wa ira. Reke tũhũndũke na mwena ũcio tũigue nĩ maũndũ marĩkũ marathiĩ na mbere.
The Gestapo like abductions, killings and immediate release of all abductees. As Azimio, we will fight to defend the Constitution of Kenya. We shall also be challenging the unlawful actions of William Ruto and his murderous regime. We appreciate the concern of the international community, including the United Nations, that have weighed in on this crisis. They have condemned the innocent killings of the protesters whose rights are protected under our Constitution. Indeed, the basic freedoms under Chapter 4 of our Constitution. Article 11, the African Union Charter and the Union Charter on Human Rights. They have all asked Ruto to stop the killings and dialogue with the Kenyan people. As to whether William Ruto will listen or not is actually what stands between Kenya and total disaster. It is not too late for Ruto to pull the country back from the brink by declining to assent to this oppressive Finance Bill 2024 and sending it back to Parliament for withdrawal and further engagement as demanded by Kenyans and the international community. From here, this brigade will proceed to Kenyatta National Hospital and other areas where victims of KK terror are, in order to condole and support the families and communities of the affected. And if there's some blood donation required, these members of parliament and other Kenyans who wishes, because we gather these atrocities are continuing and therefore the need to donate blood. If there's anything further, maybe my colleagues may want to add one or two things. So the whole thing really depends on William Ruto. Let him climb down and do the necessary thing. Everybody, including the UN Secretary General, everybody is calling for dialogue. And this is a very small window. We want also to ask the army, who have now in a very quick manner been brought into the picture, to know that their responsibility is to actually guard our borders. We do not expect the police and the Bugay who have been killing Kenyans, that the army would want to fall into that trap. Therefore, we ask that they exercise absolute restraint, and so that Kenyans can at least get their country back. Anything? Thank you. There's any question? You want to say something? Any question?